What's cooking, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm making my Moroccan beef kebabs. They are flavored with fresh mint and cilantro and other spices that make them so delectable, and I'm serving these with my homemade cilantro mint sauce. This is not your typical mint chutney that you may find in Indian or Pakistani restaurants, so stay tuned for both of those recipes. Do consider subscribing so you can see what's cooking with me, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get cooking. So let's first start with the cilantro mint sauce. I'm going to be using a food processor here. You can also use a blender instead. You want to add a bunch of cilantro in there. I would say about 1 cup or so. And you want to use the stems also because they also have flavor. Then I have fresh mint leaves here. You definitely want to use fresh mint for this. It really brightens up the sauce. And again, I'm using about half to 1 cup of it. And then we have whole milk yogurt. I'm putting in about 4 to 5 heaping tablespoons of it. You can replace this with dairy-free yogurt too if you are vegan, or you can also replace it with Greek yogurt, which is going to be richer and thicker. And then I'm adding 2 heaping spoons of mayonnaise in there. Typically there's no mayo in this sauce, but I like to add it for extra creaminess. And then I have 1 teaspoon of minced garlic here, which was about 3 to 4 garlic cloves. I have red chili flakes here, about half a teaspoon or to my taste, and you can also substitute this with a hot pepper like jalapeno or a serrano pepper. And then I have fresh black pepper here that I will grind in there to my taste. And then also some salt to my taste. And then you want to cover the food processor up and then pulse it so everything is incorporated really well together. I tasted it to check the salt and it needed just a little bit more, which I added in there and pulsed it one last time. And once this is done, you can transfer it into a bowl and put it in the fridge overnight. This is great to make ahead of time. Now let's make the kebab marinade, and here I have in a large bowl about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. To this I'm adding 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. I also have 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, which is about 4 to 5 cloves. I have 1 red onion here, which I also minced in the food processor. You can also finely chop it. Then I have smoked paprika, and I'm adding in about 1 teaspoon, just eyeballing it. And then black pepper, of course, which I will grind in there to my taste. I added about a teaspoon of it. Then I have some cayenne pepper here, which I will add to my taste. I added about 1 teaspoon or so, which I had a hard time taking out of this jar. I have some salt here to my taste again. And 1 egg that I already broke. And then a handful or about half cup of fresh mint leaves that I roughly chopped, and the same amount of chopped fresh cilantro or coriander leaves. It's the same thing. These 2 herbs really add a nice freshness to the beef. And then with your hands or a wooden spoon, you want to mix this all up till the herbs and the spices have combined well with the ground beef. You want to mix this till the protein of the meat gets kind of sticky, which means that the kebabs will hold their shape well when we cook them. And now let's shape the kebabs with this mixture. To shape the kebabs, I always like to have a bowl of hot water so the meat doesn't stick to my hands. And then I'm just going to rub the hot water on my palms first, and then take a handful of the kebab mixture to form the kebabs. You can also shape these into round patties, but this is more of a typical shape for a kebab. If you have skewers, you can put these on skewers as well. And just shape all of them up like I've shown here. Once they are all shaped, you can put them in the fridge for like 10 minutes for the fats to come together again, and that will help for the mixture to not fall apart while cooking. I'm going to heat up a frying pan on medium-high heat and add some olive oil to cook the kebabs. You can also cook these in the oven, but I like frying them to get a better golden color on them. And I'm just going to place these gently into the pan with the hot oil so they can start cooking. Once the first batch is in the pan, you want to cover this so the kebabs can cook in their own steam for about 3 minutes or so. And after 3 to 4 minutes, I'm gonna check on these kebabs and then gently turn them over so the other side can also get a nice brown color like this side. And they are already looking so good. They cook pretty fast too. A few minutes on each side is just enough. And once golden brown, they are pretty much done. Since I covered them, they cooked in their own steam on the inside. You can even make these and freeze them ahead of time, thaw them out before frying or putting in the oven, and you're done. A lot of times I like to make these ahead of time so I have less things to prepare for iftar. Once they look done on both sides like this, you can take these out on a plate for serving. And I'm serving these with my cilantro mint sauce and some garlic naan, but serving these with pita bread is actually better. I just didn't have any at home right now, and these are so perfect for iftar or any time of the year. Obviously, they are nice and juicy on the inside, and these are going to be a big hit on the dinner table. They are so quick and easy to make any time of the year. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Moroccan beef kebab recipe along with my cilantro mint sauce. These two are so quick and easy to make for Ramadan, so I hope you enjoyed another Ramadan recipe. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before leaving. I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves.